Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there lived a wise master named Surya. Surya was known for his profound knowledge of Eastern philosophy and his ability to impart invaluable life lessons to his disciples. Many sought his guidance to navigate the challenges of life, including dealing with toxic people. One day, a young traveler named Arjun arrived at Surya's humble abode seeking his wisdom. Arjun had been burdened with the weight of toxic relationships in his life and sought solace and a way to cope. Surya welcomed Arjun warmly and invited him to sit under the shade of a large Bodhi tree. Surya began the tale. Long ago, there was a kind-hearted villager named Kavi who lived in a close-knit community. Kavi had an innate ability to see the good in everyone and never harbored ill feelings towards others. His neighbors admired him for his unwavering compassion and sought his counsel when dealing with difficult situations. One day, a stranger named Durjaya came to their village. He was cunning and manipulative, and his sole purpose was to sow discord and create chaos among the villagers. He constantly spread rumors, fanned the flames of envy, and thrived on creating rifts among friends and families. The villagers, including Kavi, were perplexed by Durjaya's behavior. They tried reasoning with him, but he only laughed at their attempts and continued with his malevolent ways. Many were drawn into his schemes, and darkness loomed over the once harmonious village. Despite the negativity that surrounded him, Kavi remained steadfast in his kindness and compassion. He refused to engage in arguments or retaliate against Durjaya's provocations. Instead, he chose to focus on spreading love and understanding among the villagers. As days passed, Durjaya's influence began to wane. His tricks lost their power as people grew tired of his manipulation and deceit. The villagers realized that they were stronger together when united by empathy and love. Slowly, they started supporting each other and distancing themselves from the toxic energy. Durjaya, unable to sustain his control over the villagers, left the village in frustration. The villagers rejoiced in his departure, but Kavi, being the wise soul he was, saw the bigger picture. He knew that the real victory was not in driving Durjaya away, but in transforming his community through compassion and understanding. The story of Kavi's resilience and wisdom spread far and wide, inspiring others to adopt a similar approach when dealing with toxic people. People realized that retaliation and hatred only perpetuate the cycle of negativity, but kindness and empathy can break it. Surya paused and looked at Arjun, who was deeply moved by the story. Arjun asked, "Master, but what about those who seem impossible to change? How can we protect ourselves from their toxicity?" Surya smiled and replied, "Indeed, Arjun, some individuals may be deeply rooted in their negative ways. We cannot control others, but we can control ourselves. The key lies in setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing our well-being. Just as Kavi did not allow Durjaya's negativity to consume him, we must shield ourselves from toxic influences and nurture our inner strength. Moreover, when we respond to toxicity with love and understanding, we inspire others to do the same. Our actions can have a ripple effect, and our compassion may lead even the most toxic souls to question their ways and seek change." In essence, the story of Kavi teaches us that true strength lies not in fighting darkness with darkness, but in embracing the light within us. When we choose love over hate, empathy over resentment, and understanding over judgment, we become beacons of hope for those lost in the darkness of toxicity. Arjun left Surya's presence feeling empowered and enlightened. He realized that dealing with toxic people required not just strength, but also wisdom, patience, and compassion. As he ventured back into the world, he carried the story of Kavi with him, determined to be a positive force amidst negativity and inspire others to do the same. And so, the tale of Kavi's wisdom continued to inspire generations, spreading the profound message of Eastern philosophy, the transformative power of love and understanding in dealing with toxic people and adversities in life.